Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to ranching. First order of business this morning, we have to head up to the vet and get a brand new baby. Last night, our mama was having trouble, so we took her to the vet, and now mama and baby are good, so we're going to pick them up and bring them back home to the ranch. All right, we're all hooked up. Let's head up there and get a baby.
Call me the joker, call me the fool. When she calls, I always seem to lose my cool. Baby, I'm just a moth to your plane. And don't you know that loving you is a treat?
This is the part of YouTube no one ever thinks about. If you put the camera down somewhere, you have to go back and get it. And if you're trying to film yourself on the road, you have to do it quickly so that people don't come up on you and wonder why you're running like crazy by yourself picking up cameras.
Got no class, all attributes. Don't know if I'm talking about me or you. Baby, no one gets me like you do.
And we're here. Let's go get those babies. Hey 13, you ready to come home? That's our mama, and that's our new baby. We're gonna take you back to the ranch. Go, mama. Come on, let's go. Go, up. Oh, you went the wrong way. Okay. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. We're bringing your baby too, don't worry. Let's go. Come on. Load up. Let's go. Whoa! All right. We're going to get your baby, don't worry. We're bringing your baby home too. But first, we have to put a tag in the baby because it's way easier when the mama's not there saying, no, 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 don't touch. See, that wasn't so bad now, was it? Come on, baby, go see your mama. All right. Look, mama, I told you I'd bring your baby. Hey 13, are you ready to go home? It's okay, it's a short drive. All right, guys, we're all loaded up. Time to head back to the farm. And we're back at the ranch. Welcome home, mama. Welcome home, baby. You're gonna be with your friends soon. By the way, look at these guys right here. What are y'all doing caught? That's right. Round 2 of the donkeys is happening today. You guys may have remembered about a week ago, I was by myself and I had to catch these donkeys. And I caught them, but when I loaded them by myself, 4 of the 7 evaded me and they didn't get to go on a field trip. Well, guess what, guys? Today, round 2, and we're all going on a field trip together, so you're not getting out this time. All right, baby and mama, you ready to go? Come on, baby. Don't worry, mama, I'm gonna be nice. Come on, go. All right, mama, she's free. Look, let's make this easy. All right, go. Welcome back home. Go show your baby the neighborhood. Have a good one. Nice doing business with you. Hey, come get your baby. You're forgetting your baby. Baby, go with your mama. Come get your baby. Oh. Hey, dude. They'll figure it out. You left something. It's coming, don't worry. It'll catch up. You just do you. Remember last week when y'all laughed at me for getting out? Oh, look at you now. You're gonna come over here and get pets? You're gonna act like we're friends again? Look, it's just a small adventure. You'll be back in time for tonight's TV shows. You won't miss a thing. You're getting pedicures. You're gonna come back looking so good. All right, we're leaving that hooked up because in a few hours we have to load the donkeys and take them back to town. Now we're gonna go try to tag the new baby that's in the field. And sometimes that goes good, and sometimes that becomes a rodeo. All right, my coworker is currently still out there riding horses, so I'm gonna go look for him and for the baby we need to tag and see where it's at. He is the horse guy and I'm more of the cow guy. But don't worry guys, you're gonna see me on a horse very soon, because when things kind of calm down and we stop having baby cows almost every single day, we start riding 2 horses a day. So you guys are about to see Kevin on a horse. Spoiler alert, I grew up riding horses, so it's not gonna be the first time I've ever been on one. I found my coworker, Mr. Amigo. So you and Freckles got it done.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, now is that Freckles?
Yeah.
Yeah, you rode Freckles. I thought you were gonna ride Strawberry.
Yeah, but this one is better for.
I showed up to let him out and I was like, what are you donkeys doing over here? It's okay, I called him the first time too. I just didn't load him very good.
Yeah. Yeah, we come and push it up in one shot.
One shot.
Yes, sir.
You wanna go try to tag the new baby?
Yeah. You got the rope?
I didn't bring a rope. I thought maybe we'd walk up to her and see. She was pretty gentle the first time. She's laying down. Let's go, Freckles. You wanna go do some cowboy stuff? The creek is finally low enough that we can actually cross it. This is what it normally looks like. It's not a raging river. It's just a small creek. All right, wish us luck. We're gonna use the horse for intimidation. You're gonna tie the horse up?
Yeah.
All right, never mind. We're bringing the horse out. A little bit too intimidating. Look, 196. We're gonna be cool. We're gonna be cool. Real quick, okay? Real quick. Not a big deal. You got one already.
That's pretty easy.
Just a small warning, but she let us do it. We're sorry. Now everybody knows she's yours. Now you won't lose your baby. It has a tag. Well, how are y'all doing today? How you doing, Freedom? Good girl. Still dirty, huh? If y'all stop playing in the dirt, it wouldn't be that way. You wanna say hi to YouTube? You always like saying hi to YouTube. Man, you are a big old girl. Do you know Freedom's gonna be a mother in 2 more months? In 2 more months, there's gonna be a baby Freedom. What are we gonna name it? Have you picked out a name yet? What are we gonna call it? Call it Freedom Jr.? Well, I guess it depends on what it is. Right now, just baby Freedom. You are a whole lot of freedom. Have you seen Phil? Do y'all know where Phil is? Phil! There's Phil. I see you hiding over there, chasing squirrels. Oh, here comes Phil. Come on, Phil, come see me. I like that we're all starting to be friends and y'all come up to me in the field. By the way, I'm gonna be riding y'all soon, in case y'all didn't know. I'm gonna be the second guy that rides y'all. Probably gonna ride you first. You seem really cool. Tori? Tori also is about to have a baby, but Tori's about to have a baby in like 2 weeks. It's very close. Probably by the time you see this video, Tori will be a mother. Have you picked out a name for your baby yet? Do you know what you're gonna call it? All right, never mind. Don't want to talk about babies. Man, that is a good looking work truck. Well, our first project of the day is a project that's been going on for 2 weeks. And it's been going on that way because it's on the other side of the creek. And as you guys know, we've had an excessive amount of water in Texas right now, and we can't get the tractor to the other side of the creek. Well, right now, we think it's dry enough to get across the creek, so we're about to find out. And if we can, we're finally gonna take care of that project. Here it goes. It should be good until we get to the other side. All right, it made it. Now it's time to go to work before the rain comes back this weekend. And this is our project. This tree right here. When the flood came, that tree fell over. We cut it up and decided it is amazing wood for firewood, and we want to chop it up. Except for where we stack it is on that side of the creek over there. And where it's been stuck is right here because there's the creek. So today we're gonna take all this, bring it up there to the barn for chopping, make us a burn pile of all the scrap. And while we're here in this field, I'm gonna go around and trim every tree branch that will touch the cab of that tractor. So we're gonna do a whole bunch of timber stuff today. Man, that's a good looking John Deere, if I say so myself. This tree's done. Only 437 more to go in this field. All right, after I'm done with every tree, I make him a nice little pile. He comes around with the John Deere, grabs it up, moves it to the burn pile. I feel like running a chainsaw is like the barbecue tongs. Can you really run it without excessively revving it all the time? It's like the clicking on the barbecue tongs. It's a manly thing, you have to do it. So it's getting hot and we made a huge mess. I think I'm gonna start cleaning it up before we get too far ahead of ourselves and have a mess that we can't finish picking up for the end of the day. I'm also gonna put you guys down for a while because I actually have to get some work done, and you guys sitting there watching me is not making me work any faster. See you guys in a little while. He's still working on the main pile. I have piles there, 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 and there. And it's getting pretty close for time for me to take the donkeys, so I'm gonna stop making piles and messes for him to clean up because he's gonna be by himself the rest of the afternoon. So right now, he's gonna finish working on this. We're obviously about to have to cut that into smaller pieces because it's manhandling the tractor, but that's the rest of his day after I leave to go to be with the donkeys. Donkeys, it's time to go to the vet. I'm gonna put you right here because they're a little crazy.
All of it.
I'm taking all of them. We're gonna sort them out when we get there. Load up. All right, y'all be cool. In the trailer. Yeah, I got one guy. I took it out of my truck. I'm gonna close this up so we let cows out. Yeah. Well, would you imagine that? With two of us. One still evaded us. He's out there chasing them now. These donkeys. These donkeys. They're elusive. Maybe he's gonna run in the front pen. I don't know where he's trying to put it. I'm gonna go help him. I'm gonna use the truck and hopefully the donkey doesn't kick my truck. He's probably gonna have to get back on a horse. These donkeys, I swear these donkeys. Round two, we got 6 out of 7. Maybe we don't have to take that one. We'll check its feet. If its feet have been trimmed, it doesn't have to go. So we'll go check to see if its feet are good. If its feet are good, it doesn't have to go. What are you, the donkey whisperer? I told you, man, they're crazy. There was 2 of us.
Yeah, that one is trimming.
If they're trimmed, he don't have to go.
Okay.
If he came last week, he's good to go. Even though you called him, you want to make it, let's make him go anyway, so you get used to it. Now that we're all loaded, including you, the little rascal that got away, now it's time to head back to the vet and complete your pedicures that half of y'all missed out on last week. Whoa, no kicking in the trailer. These are your friends. Can't wait for y'all to meet the farrier. He is not a fan of y'all. Y'all were kicking him last week. Seems to be the attitude is the same this week. And we're at the vet. All right, y'all ready for your pedicure? Y'all be good. He's been expecting you. Well, did we enjoy our trip to the vet? that's all done. I would film, but if you ever work with donkeys, you know it takes everything you got. So me and the farrier just spent 2 hours taking care of the feed on those 4 donkeys. So now, time to go back to the farm. And we're back. Welcome back, donkeys. I hope that y'all learned something, that I'm your friend. Look at y'all. Look at all y'all. Say hi to YouTube. If only they were that good when we were trying to trim your hooves. Some of y'all were really good at this. Some of y'all, not so great. And that sucks, because we're gonna do this every 3 months. So let's not make this a thing every time, guys. All right, good talk. I'm gonna let you guys out and go protect the herd and do donkey things. All right, don't run over me. All right, guys, go be donkeys. Go look after the cows for me. Tell your friends. So I'm driving around the fields looking for something. My coworker almost finished moving all the trees across the creek, but he said his grapple broke a pin. But after looking at it, the pin doesn't actually look broken. It looks like it just fell out. So now I'm driving his path to see if I can find this pin in the middle of literally a haystack. So why don't y'all look out for me? Help me see if we can find this pin, because without it, the grapple doesn't work. It doesn't appear to be in that field, but if it is, I probably won't find it until I drag the field again, because that's when you find things you lost. You know, the bad thing about older pins is they're no longer shiny, so they blend in with the ground. They look just like the ground. They're like perfectly camouflaged, because they're like that dull aluminum color with possibly a little bit of rust in them. So they blend in well with mud. And this is where, if it fell out here, it's gone forever. Because if it fell off in the creek, he's done run over it who knows how many times, and we are not gonna find it here. It's been smushed into the dirt and it's gone forever. So this is where he was working, but he was working everywhere. So we had this giant circle that there's tire tracks in, and I wasn't here when it broke, so I have no idea exactly where he was when it fell out or broke. So I'm gonna guess, because this is piled up good, this might have been where it stopped working. So which side of the pile was he on? The bad thing is, he said he got out and looked and he didn't see a pin, so I'm really hoping that it fell out before he got here and he just realized it was broken when he got here, and that it's somewhere in the area. Y'all keep your eye out. If you see it, let me know in the comments. So in 2 weeks from now, I'll be like, oh, that's where it is, and I'll come back and find it. Because right now, I'm not seeing it. Everything's blending. I'm probably gonna have to drag this field to find it too. That must have been heavy. I think I'm giving it up tonight. I'm not searching anymore. There's a lot of areas he could have driven, a lot of places could have fallen out. I honestly believe it's somewhere in this field, but it's late and I'm getting tired, and you know how it happens when you're tired. You don't look very well. So first thing in the morning when we check the cows, we're gonna look again, and maybe with fresh eyes, we'll get lucky and find it. If not, it seems like a very simple pin we can run up to the John Deere place and get back to work. Side note, he did get that disassembled. For those of you who don't know, that's a swing gate, or it was a swing gate, and that's how you have a fence that crosses a creek. So when the water comes through, it's supposed to swing out of the way and let the water and debris go, and then when the water goes down, it swings back in the way and the cows can't go through. Except for it's been raining so much around here, every time it rains, it destroys the swing gate. We had to repair it. So we decided, us, really, the owner, decided that we're gonna start over. We're gonna come up with something different that does not destroy itself every time it rains. Well, I had to look one more place. This is where we're gonna be chopping all the wood up for firewood. I thought maybe when he dropped it here, maybe the pin fell out there, but I cannot find it. But that's gonna be a job for tomorrow morning. We'll look one more time before we go buy a pin. Anyway, what a great day, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging out with me. We love you, and we'll see you in the next one.